All right, so we're here at 7320 Beauvoir Court in New Orleans East. I'm here with Darius with Purplx Technologies, and we're gonna go through some of the features that this home have in this renovation. Starting at the beginning of the home, Darius, you can explain.
Certainly. So we've, on the outside of the home, one of the things we started with, which we use for a lot of our properties, it's very popular, is the Ring doorbell. That is obviously provides a visual of the front door, the front area, but also on the outside, but also on the inside with some of the smart home features that we'll have a chance to walk through once we enter the property. So that integrates as well with front door lock, right? So this is something that ties into our Ring security system along with the camera, and gives the customer the ability to control and enter their home not only via the keypad here, but also via their phone if they're interested in doing that. So we're gonna walk in and take a look at some of the other features that we have in the house.
Okay, so now we're here in the home, so we're gonna go over some other things, in terms of the integration.
Yes. So as we mentioned, on the outside, we have that with that Ring system. One of the things we like to do as much as possible with smart homes is make use of the same brand technology where it makes sense, so that the customer can have an integrated feel or integrated solution that allows them to use, not 5 or 6 different apps to be able to control their smart home, but just 1 or 2 at the most. So we were able to achieve that with this home. On the outside, you saw the Ring doorbell. Here is the Ring keypad for the security system that will allow the customer to be able to disarm their system, but in that app interface, they'll be able to see that front door as well as being able to control their Ring security system and the lock all within one application. So we're gonna walk this way and we'll talk more about some of our other audio video features that we have here. Of course, the first thing we see is our television that is in the family room. All right, so we've got a 5.1 surround sound system. Speakers are in the ceiling. So we've got our center, our left and right channels, and then when we walk to the back, we have our surround left and right channels here and here. These speakers are by a company called Allura, and they are the technology they use is very similar to that of Sonax. That's an audio company that's been in the industry for quite some time now. All right, and the second piece to our 5.1 surround sound system is our subwoofer. So we were able to integrate an in-wall subwoofer for our family room, and that is something that's displayed here that really hides all of the speakers that are in the family room and gives the homeowner the opportunity to take advantage of that space for that decorating, for putting in their pictures and different types of artwork and other things that enhance the space aesthetically. All right, and obviously one of the most important things in a surround sound system is our head unit or our audio video receiver. We were able to, from a construction perspective, enclose that AV receiver in a space that is also hidden. Able to be controlled both via mobile application that's provided by the manufacturer. We went with Yamaha for this installation, and an extension or extenders that allow us to control the equipment even though it's inside the closet. So Yamaha is downstairs, and we also have it in the other spaces as well. So this house has a total of 5 zones of audio. That's here in our family room, outside as well, in lake area and in the backyard. We have the master bedroom, the master bathroom, and our loft area. All of those areas have in-wall speakers that we'll have a chance to take a look at briefly, and have Yamaha receivers that are supporting them.
Okay. Okay. So next we'll talk about some of the lighting integration that's in the home.
Yeah.
You can tell us a little bit about that.
Absolutely. The brand that we use for lighting is Sync, which is a company that was previously owned by General Electric. Right now, Savant is the company that owns that brand name. One of the good things about lighting today is that the options are ubiquitous. But one of the reasons that we choose Sync is because it's easily controlled, and it's pretty good quality products that won't necessarily break the bank. So in this property, we chose a couple of areas to integrate that lighting. We have here over our bar area or our island area, you've got two Sync bulbs that can be that are color changing and can be controlled via our Alexa smart home. And if we turn around to our wine area, we have that same brand or those same types of lights here that are integrated as well and can certainly be controlled via our smart home control panel.
Okay. Okay. So can you tell us a few features of the smart home tablet?
Absolutely. This is Amazon's latest smart home. This is the Amazon Hub, the 8-inch. That gives you all of the features of Alexa, right? But then integrates all of the different lighting features, the cameras that we have at the front door, the security system, the audio, all into one interface. And we have a total of 2 of these panels in this property. There's one downstairs, and then there's one in the loft. So we're just going to demonstrate a couple of things that we can do with the panel. Once we bring it up, you can see that you've got your general information displayed on the front with our weather and the date. And then we have some of our favorites. Here we show some of the lighting that's available. Turning the wine cabinet area on and off, bar lights on and off. We have our cameras visible. We can actually tap here and see the front door. And that's something that can be done both here. One of the things that we really like to make sure we do is that we always have a clean installation. Many times when you see these devices integrated, they may be, especially if they're on the wall, wires that connect them, we're able to use power over Ethernet connections. And there we go. We've got that front door displayed. We're able to use PoE connections to power these devices without any wires being shown. So we had the opportunity to run those wires prior to the finishing of the property and have all that installation in our wiring closet that we'll have a chance to look at as well. So,
okay. All right. So you can also show us a little bit about the security system.
Yeah. So our Ring security system is also able to be controlled from this panel. See, right now you see we have it disarmed, and since we're actually here, there you go. You heard the system indicate that we're home and it's home and armed. So this gives you the ability, and there we got that status that is changed there. This gives us the ability to control that system not only from our app, not only from that keypad, but also from these panels as well. So, and then our last thing that we really wanted to show is some of the integration with the televisions. So televisions have Alexa capabilities as well as our AV receiver, so we're able to control those audio video features from this panel as well. So, and then last thing, hey, we have our lock. Right? Talked about that smart lock at the front door.
Yep.
We touch that, then our door is locked. So
Yep.
one of the things we love about what really both Google and Alexa or Amazon have done over the years is that it's brought the cost down for homeowners that are looking to have these smart features integrated into their home. But the thing that you have to do, and the thing that's really important, is making sure you select products that can talk to each other. That all talk together. Part of the reason we use these Amazon devices is because we are using a Ring security system and we're using Ring cameras. So this is one of the really good things that we enjoy about their products. You can do the same thing with other brands, but this really gives the homeowner an elevated experience when it comes to a smart home, and then really be able to add on to it, right? A lot of these products are ones that you can pick up from your local home store, Home Depot, your Best Buy. So the cost to expand the system or add more lighting is not something that's cost prohibitive.
Gotcha. Okay, so we see this media box, or some people say structure wiring box. But can you explain and tell us a little bit about this?
Yeah, we actually use Legrand for our structure wiring SMCs, or structured media cabinets is what they refer to these as. And if we open this, we show some of the network equipment that we use. It's very minimal. We use Unify for our network equipment. We've got the Unified Gateway that supports a lot of features. And then here is that network switch, which is a PoE switch that actually supports wireless connectivity and power for our Amazon Alexa hubs that are mounted to the wall. Nice and clean, out of the way. If internet is provided here from wherever the provider is, that equipment can go in here, and then of course we can close that closet and not have to see it. This one also actually has vents so that any heat that might collect in that cabinet is actually dissipated.
I must say the install is very clean.
Yes. That's actually one of the things that we always really pride ourselves on, is making sure that when the installation is done, that it's very clean and that the customer is going to be very pleased with it. Second is this is our main Ring control panel for the security system. So the wires for this route into our panel, that gives us power, that gives us that network connection, and then this is cleanly mounted on the wall and out of the way.
Okay, so now we're here upstairs, and Darius, if you could tell us a little bit about the system up here.
Yes. So we've taken that, so because it's 2 floors, we don't just want to have that control panel at the bottom, and we have our master suite up here. We want to have that control panel at the top as well. So just like we have a hub on the wall downstairs, there's one up here in the lobby as well, for us to be able to control our security system, our locks, see our cameras, control our lights, and our audio. And if we continue walking through our loft, we see that we've got an access point here that integrates with our network system and is upgradable. So as wireless standards continue to increase and improve, homeowners can certainly swap that out and upgrade to those new features. And here we've got our 2.1 system. And one of the reasons that we chose to do just 2 speakers is because of the size of the space, right? So if you look at that TV, we've got 1 left channel, 1 right channel, and again, our in-wall subwoofer that hides the speakers in the wall and gives the homeowner again the opportunity to dress and impress as much as they like without having to make accommodations for audio equipment throughout their home.
Correct. Wants to get a nice clean look.
Yes, nice and clean.
Yeah.
And as we walk this way, we'll enter the master bedroom, where we again have a 2.1 system that has our speakers in the ceiling this time. So we've got our left and right channels in the ceiling. We got our TV on the wall, and then here again, out in the corner, nice and out of the way, we have our subwoofer for the master bedroom. Okay, and then our last zone, we've gone through 4 zones for our audio. Our last zone is going to be in our master bathroom, where we have another speaker that is connected to this system. Okay, so that really gives, so when you talk about entertainment and the homeowners, if you're having a party or and you're looking to have the same type of music playing all throughout the house, part of the reason we select the same brand of AV receiver and have it all integrated with Alexa is so that you can easily do that. So they can easily bring something up on Spotify, any of their mobile applications, or something they might bring up on television in terms of audio, and play that throughout the entire house and outside.
Okay. All right, so we're back here in the master bedroom, and Darius will show us a few other things.
Yeah, so wrapping up our entertainment and what we've done in the master bedroom, kudos to the developer for really putting a design together that is light years away from what the property was like prior to the renovations being done. But we can see that we have brought the lighting automation in here. We've got that lighting in the lamp, and then we've also got it in our tray ceiling here that has that lighting strip, again by Sync, that lighting company that makes a lot of that equipment. So, and all of this is controllable again via our Alexa hub. We actually have an Echo that gives us some of those features as well, because this is the master suite. Those the homeowner is not always keen about having to get up to be able to control things and see the front door. This gives them the ability to, if somebody rings the door, it'll show up here, and for them to do a few other functions there. So that really wraps up what we've done in this property, and this is one that we're very excited to have completed here in the first quarter of 2025.
Okay, all right. Okay, so we're back downstairs, and we're gonna finish off the video by listening to a little audio here in the family room. So that's gonna wrap up this video for Pishon Developments and Purplx Technology, and we're out.